There's just something about those occasional mornings where the Lord's voice precedes the alarm clock. I used to be torn between frustration and anticipation given the precious commodity of slumber. However, time has taught me that blessing awaits on such days, provided that I yield myself fully to Him. Today was one of those days. Heavy eyelids are no match for the renewing and refreshing of the Spirit. This morning found me in Luke 12 as the sun performed its gradual rise and darkness gave way to light. What a backdrop to read of the Master's imminent return. Awe, praise, and conviction all sweetly commingled as I saw further His grace in my shortcoming and His strength in my weakness. What a precious assurance to know that our shortcomings will not dictate His second coming, provided the authenticity of our confession. Luke 12:35-48. Let your waist be girded and your lamps burning, and you yourselves be like men who wait for their master, when he will return from the wedding, that when he comes and knocks, they may open to him immediately. Blessed are those servants whom the master, when he comes, will find watching. Assuredly, I say to you that he will gird himself and have them sit down to eat, and will come and serve them. And if he should come in the second watch, or come in the third watch, and find them so, blessed are those servants. But know this, that if the master of the house had known what hour the thief would come, he would have watched and not allowed his house to be broken into. Therefore you also be ready, for the Son of Man is coming at an hour you do not expect. Then Peter said to him, Lord, do you speak this parable only to us or to all people? And the Lord said, Who then is that faithful and wise steward, whom his master will make ruler over his household, to give them their portion of food in due season? Blessed is that servant whom his master will find so doing when he comes. Truly, I say to you that he will make him ruler over all that he has. But if that servant says in his heart, My master is delaying his coming, and begins to beat the male and female servants, and to eat and drink and be drunk, the master of that servant will come on a day when he is not looking for him, and at an hour when he is not aware, and will cut him in two and appoint him his portion with the unbelievers. And that servant who knew his master's will, and did not prepare himself or do according to his will, shall be beaten with many stripes. But he who did not know, yet committed things deserving of stripes, shall be beaten with few. For everyone to whom much is given, from him much will be required, and to whom much has been committed, of him they will ask the more.